TheNidien. For those of you that don't know or just coming upon my channel by some chance, I'm bringing you some Homefront gameplay today. I'm going to start this match out real slick with 2 fail grenades, make that 3 and number 4. I forgot I had this game. I'm trying to get acclimated back into it, try to remember the maps a little bit. I got so engrossed in SOCOM and Brink that this kind of sat underneath on the shelf, and I just didn't pay any attention until the other day when I was cleaning up. And I popped it back in, and I'm damn glad I did. I forgot how much fun this game is. It's right at the top of my list, fun factor wise. Probably one of the most fun I've had in a shooter in a long time. This and Battlefield Bad Company 2, the Vietnam pack, are at the top of my list. Brink is a close second. Brink is highly underrated. I don't get why people are shitting all over that game. It's a different style. Well, I know why people are shitting all over it, because it's, you know, not just a run and gun. There's a lot more going on, and it's team-based, and there's no stats, and people can't live without their goddamn KD ratio. And it's a shame, because it's going to pigeonhole into a lot of games, and they're going to be missing out. So if you're one of those guys, you're missing out. I don't know what else to tell you on that. But SOCOM, I've been getting my ass kicked in. There's no other way to put it. I've been having a bad time on that game. Well, not a bad time. I've been having a lot of fun, but I've been getting the shit kicked out of me. Like, I had my first game that I posted up like a couple days ago is by far my best game, and probably will be my best game for quite a while at the rate I'm going. It's taken a lot more to get used to. The learning curve on third person is massive for me, at least. I don't know if you guys have any tips and tricks. I don't even know how many of you guys play the game, but anything you guys can give me, I'll take to heart and try to get worked out, because I'm just getting pooped on. And I took a bullet to the face. But that's where I'm at SOCOM, and I know I've been trying to get some Brink gameplay up for a lot of people that have been asking. I've been kind of delaying it, because for one, the matches, you get a 15-minute time limit on YouTube. I'm sure we all know that, unless I'm not at that point where I can do the longer videos. The matches I've been in are 20, 25, 30 minutes long, so I've delayed it a little bit and tried to play it online, thinking that if you're playing with somebody with a greater IQ than 1, that maybe the matches will go quicker, and it's just not the case. The game is just made to last longer, apparently, so I'm going to have to do quite a bit of editing to get rid of the respawns and all the, the minute or two of running back to the objective, and you may be running around, get a little lost, get sidetracked, and there might not be any action. So I got to do a bunch of editing on that part, and I'm just going to have to suck it up and do it, which hopefully I can tomorrow. I have a vacation day, and get that up for you guys. It's not that I forgot, it's just that I've been just kind of delaying it for those reasons, and for that I'm sorry, but I will get it up for those of you who've been asking. And I got like 6 or 7 games of Homefront last night, just bam, splattering new blood all over the fucking place. So I got a bunch of gameplay saved up right off the bat from that, and I'm glad they fixed it. Well, they fixed it in the look at that John Elway touchdown pass right there, done. And what I mean by fixed it is, for those of you that do know, or for those of you who don't know, they used to have Battle Commander on the PS3 was for some reason 24 players, while the normal version was 32, and then TDM Battle Commander went down to 16 players instead of 24. And I think that was only Xbox, or I think that was only PS3. I think the Xbox 360 version worked correctly. Go figure. And they finally fixed it on the PS3. Thank God. But for those of you that are on the fence on this game, I suggest you pick it up, or at least borrow it from a buddy for a few days to get some good gameplay in it and see what it's about. It's just so much fun. It's ridiculous. And the problem is, I think if you buy it used, you still have to buy a battle code, and I think the battle codes are $15 or some crap like that. So you might be losing money actually buying it used and then buying a battle code. So might want to check into that. I haven't been paying attention to it since the PS has been down, and I didn't need it, so I kind of just threw it off to the wayside. So you might want to check into that before you go buy it and then realize you need to buy a battle code as well. And I get juked here, and I got worked by that guy. Good job. And where am I at? Yeah, so Homefront. I'm having a ton of fun. You're gonna get a lot more gameplay out of me now. I'm just glad the PSN's back up because it got a little out of control and ridiculous there for a while. I mean, there's only so much I can do. But today, I don't know how many of you guys have these days where everything you touch you just goes to shit. Today's that day. This is like take 12 on this video for various reasons. Like I would accidentally delete half my video, or I'd record a 15-minute commentary and then play it back and realize I wasn't recording, or I didn't have my mic set up right, or I deleted half the video. I didn't squish it down. I deleted half. It's a freaking mess. Hopefully this is the last take, because this is taking me like a fucking hour to do a 15-minute commentary. It's ridiculous. But anyways, it started out bad. Work was shit. I'm training for a new job. I broke the forklift all to hell, which took like the maintenance guy like 4 hours to fix. I locked myself out of my office and nobody had a key for, so it took like 2 hours to find a key for, which is not completely my fault, but at the same time it is. What else? I mean, just getting parts and stuff to keep people running, and I'd spend like 45 minutes or an hour and I got the wrong part. It's just been one of those days, and then I get home. I'm gonna play some SOCOM, and then I get engrossed. I'm watching YouTube videos from everybody, checking everything out. I realize that the PlayStation Welcome Back program has been announced, and the games you can download, so I go to check those out and talk about that for a second. I don't know about you guys, but it seems like the list was almost stacked. Infamous and Dead Nation are by far the best games on that list. I mean, Little Big Planet, don't get me wrong, is a good game, but at the same time, Infamous and Dead Nation trump the rest of those games on that list, and that's what I'll be picking up. Let me know what you guys are going to be picking up, if that's the same thing, or what you guys think about that whole thing. And hopefully the PlayStation Store comes up within the next 6 months to a year, and we can actually download them. And so, anyways, after the whole PlayStation thing, I'm like, oh yeah, talk about codes. I need to get my check my SOCOM code out and get that ready, and my Brink code and my Mortal Kombat code, for when that comes up I can start redeeming all that shit. I just want to make sure I had them. And I pull the SOCOM code out, and the thing looks like scratch off. So I'm scratching the shit out of this thing, and nothing's coming off. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, well, what the fuck? Maybe it's not a scratch off. It looks just like a sticker. Matter of fact, it was a fucking sticker. And you guys can all guess what happened. I ripped the sticker off. I was being real careful. Ripped the sticker. Boom. Half my code's gone. It's unreadable. It ends up being a scratch off, but there wasn't. I didn't see anywhere where it was required to 6,000 to 7,000 pounds of pressure to scratch it off. Not only that, I've never seen a scratch off that looked like a fucking sticker before. And I know Killzone had a whole slew of problems with this thing, and I'm surprised that they SOCOM Zipper even did this shit, or if it wasn't Zipper, whoever's fault it was. It's a fucking joke. So anyways, I go over and I look at the forums, and I find out, a ton of people have it, and there's just an absolute ton of people that have done this. And then there's the other ton of people telling everybody that they're dumber than a fucking flower petal and that they should have known it was a scratch off. Well, I'm telling you, I'm not as dumb as a flower petal, and it's a fucking sticker. Yes, it ended up being a scratch off, but it was the worst scratch off I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. So now I can either forego the whole code and just forget about it, or try to get on the phone with Sony, and apparently you have to fax them a copy of a picture of your book or some dumb shit, and we all know how customer service is at Sony. So I'm thinking, even if I do want the code, they're going to put me through so much bullshit I'm not going to want it anymore, so I don't think I'm going to worry about it. And then I go to get my Brink code. Well, guess what? I never got a fucking pre-order code from GameStop. It's not on any of my receipts. It's not in the freaking game. It's not on the box. So now I got to call GameStop up and fight with them. I got the stack of receipts here to prove that they never gave me my code, but for some reason I got a feeling that I'm going to get fucked out of it, even though it's just some stupid, I think, what did we get, the Doomsday pack from GameStop? It's a couple of graphics. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but, I want to have it. I pre-ordered for a fucking reason. So And not to mention, we all know GameStop employees. Not all of you guys. If you're a GameStop employee and you know your shit, good job. But for the most part, 90% of them don't know their ass from a fucking hole in the ground when it comes to video games. And when you're working at a video game store, you should at least know somewhat of what you're fucking talking about. And I can guarantee I'm going to run into a problem here. Not only that, I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So I open up my Mortal Kombat, and I know for a fact that I had the online pass in there when I bought it, because I looked at it, and I put it back in, and I'm like, alright, close the disc up, box up, and put it off the side, so when PSN comes back up, I can just pop the code in and be ready. And I hope it doesn't fuck my game, because now I can't find that, and I have a feeling that it's probably turned into a pile of dog shit out in my backyard somewhere, because my dog has a tendency to eat a bunch of weird crap, and there's, like I said, probably about a 99% chance it's a pile of dog shit out back. So hopefully it don't fuck my game. For those of you that are on the Xbox, let me know if I need to find a way to get another code, or I need to start digging, because there's a possibility it's in here, but I cleaned up pretty damn good, and I can't find the stupid thing. So that's my day. I just got complete shit on. It's a rainy crap hole out there. I have trees all over my backyard that have been taken down. For those of you that plant pine trees all over people's yards, like you got a house and you're thinking about planting pine trees, don't fucking do it. Pine trees fucking suck. You know, somebody's going to end up having to take that damn thing down because half of it rots out, and then they're going to have 6 million branches to take care of off one tree, sap all over the fucking place, pine needles all over the fucking place. Don't do it. Do not do it. If you're a landscaper and you're being paid to do it, obviously do it. But other than that, don't fucking do it for recreation. That's stupid. Plant a fucking maple tree or something. Man. Tip of the day. Pro tip of the day. Don't plant pine trees. There we go. Anyways, off the rant. Off my shitty day. Back to the gameplay. You're going to see a bunch of fails in this game. You've already seen a ton of fails. I was off and on, off and on, off and on. And I'm digging the Battle Commander again. I kind of started getting into the mentality of I can play Battle Commander and still do the objective. Get away from the, oh, look at my shiny little stars. And for those of you who don't know, the Battle Commander, what it does is each star you get, I think it's like 2 enemies for the first star, and then X amount of enemies to rank up, rank up, rank up. It tells you on your screen. But what you get is a perk for every star you go up. Like one will give you plus damage, one will give you plus UAV, and then etc., etc. And when you get up to rank 4 Battle Commander, you become like a goddamn one-man army. I've had it where it took like 6 or 7 dudes to take me down, and I actually think they didn't take me down. I think a random grenade did, and I still got like 5 of them before they got me. So you become like this little one-man army. I have no idea what a 5-star does. I've never been up to 5-star. 4 is the highest, and I've only gotten that like once or twice. But it's a lot of fun. It makes you kind of work. It makes you kind of be a little bit safer, but at the same point, it makes you go out and get some. And that's what I like about it. And it's so I'm probably going to be playing Battle Commander from here on out, because it gives me a little bit more interaction. I don't know how to put it. But anyways, I mean, fuck, I'm just rambling here now. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I get taken out by a cluster bomb. But that's pretty much Battle Commander for those of you that don't know what any of this is even going on. This may be the first time you ever seen Homefront, which I doubt, but it could possibly be. So, yeah, that's it. I hope I keep you guys enjoyed. We won 2-1. I think I went 33 and 12. And, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Have a nice day. Peace.